So I don't have quite enough milk in here. I think right now it's filled to about here. Normally I fill it to there for a latte. Let's try it again. I normally have this much milk, or this much milk, and I only now. So I want to do an Americano miso. So all you have to do is stick your cup with espresso in it, set it to the hot water setting on the top left there, and then turn this knob to the hot water / steaming setting. Also, if you just press on here or open it, it comes out, or it's less noisy. So there we go, filling it with hot water. It does foam it a whole lot, which doesn't help when you're trying to not do foam. But anyway, if I had submerged the wand into the espresso, it wouldn't have done that. But here we go, that's going to be good enough. Put that aside. Alright, so now we don't want it on hot water anymore, we want it on steam. So I've now turned to the right, turn on steam. I normally just stick it underneath here. I'm just moving our water closer. And I will now turn it to steam and wait for a moment, because it will pee out a little bit. And that seems good. I'll turn it to the side. It's still on, and it takes a second for it to turn on, and then I'll submerge this. So, the wand is fully submerged right now. And it gets very noisy, often screechy. I'm hoping I can show you properly how to do this. So the bubbles I just blew is not ideal. You want to bring the surface, the wand tip to the surface of the milk, and it makes that noise. That is pushing air nicely into the milk. We don't want to be blowing bubbles. So I'm just carefully trying to maneuver the pitcher. It's because I don't have enough milk in here. It's a bit more difficult than normal. And normally I'm touching the bottom so I can feel how hot it is. Or you can use a thermometer and steam it to 50 degrees Celsius. I'm just going to use my pinky, touching on the bottom here to see what the temperature is. So I make that stretchy noise a little bit there, and that's expanding and making this foam. And now I submerge the wand again. Don't touch the bottom of the pitcher ever. And we're just going to keep steaming until it's the right temperature. This is going to be difficult with only one hand, but basically I now turn off the machine and don't lower the pitcher until it's off. Just one moment. It's now off. I lower the pitcher, and then I turn it back on for a second to push out any milk that's at the bottom. Use your damp cloth, wipe it off right away. Right now you can see if I don't scrub it, there is stuff already stuck on there, or still stuck on there, so you're really gonna get it clean. Then I change it to the upright position, stick it over a little water catcher, turn it on again, and that just makes sure that there's no sugary milk residue stuck inside the wand. Now you're pretty much done with the machine. You can fully wipe it down and clean it up, and you have. So now we have our steamed milk, and it has a couple bubbles on top. What you do is just swirl it, and knock it